Welcome, everybody. Week 1 is upon us. Everybody's drafts should be wrapping up now at this point. If they're not, you're drafting today when we're recording it, but I'm Krahn. That is Connor Logan.
Howdy.
We are here to bring you a little Week 1 talk. We have Stud and Dud segment we have a Mount Rushmore where we're going to be making fantasy picks. And we're just trying to talk a little bit NFL talk. Oh, we'll go over our league's rosters also post-draft.
Take a look into what we got going on for the year.
Kind of see what we like and what we don't like. But first, let's do a shot. As we start every show. Right. Cheers. Trevor has one in the booth.
Tell you what, week 1 shots hit different.
God, those are not good.
Week 1 shots hit like optimism. They hit like hope, like my fantasy team could be the best there is. Because it is the best it is right now.
Well, it's about its only possibility right now.
Yeah, true. But first, W. Go to w.gg for all your powdered energy drink needs. It's a powdered energy drink that you put in water, beer, liquor,
Coffee.
Yeah, you want to double down? Coffee, tea. You could eat it straight up like I see some people do with protein powder.
Yeah.
Use promo code Steppington, STEPPINGTON for 10% off. You get 10% off, and we get 10% commission on whatever you spend. So it helps the channel here. It helps us do more fun things like Sea of Thieves. We're going to do a Sea of Thieves. That's our event for this month coming up in a week from when this gets released, actually, the 12th. Me and Trevor, and I believe Travis and Adam from the league are going to just pretty much play till we hit a goal all while we'll have some challenges and handicaps we'll have along the way, but yeah, do you want to get into Stud and Dud right now?
Let's fire away.
All right, let's get into it, boys. Do you want me to explain how it works, or you guys got it?
Yeah, why don't you explain how it works?
Explain it for the people. So basically, what we're going to do here is we each get randomly assigned a matchup for the week. We have to pick 2 players in that matchup. So we set the line at their fantasy score in our CBS map. So our stud, we're looking to get points above their production, and our dud, we're trying to gain points by picking somebody who's going to score below their projection. So whatever the difference is off their line, we're going to tally it up and basically keep track the entire season. So you kind of get an idea of who's good at picking this stuff and who's not. So I think that's pretty much it, but we're going to keep it going every week. So
that and those points. So this will be a show also.
Yep.
I should say that. What's that? Whose line is it anyways?
Yeah.
A show with points, but the points don't matter.
Exactly.
We're going to start tallying up some points. We'll have a running point system. Going forward on screen for weeks, so you can kind of see where we are at for points. But we can award points to each other, and the points that we get here go to that total. And other segments we'll have other point totals. But.
Yeah. So basically, at the end of the year, we'll see kind of who comes out on top. Maybe a little bragging rights on the board. That's about it.
Maybe we put something on the line here at some point.
Just a little something to kind of keep track of how bad our advice is here at the Bad Advice Show.
Yeah. Stunning, do you want me to go first? Should I go first?
Yeah, definitely. Start us off.
All right, so we got our random matchups. We did it last night. I got Titans at Broncos. First of all, I like the Broncos to win here. I think that's a no-brainer. My dud. What do you want first, Connor? My stud or my dud?
Give me your stud.
My stud. My stud is Evan Ingram. In our fantasy league, he's projected 10.2 points. I'll say it right now. Trevor, mark me down for an Evan Ingram touchdown. I think he's getting a touchdown.
I like it.
Titans defense is bad.
It's a good reason to pick him.
And
That it is.
I just think, coming out the gates firing, it could be an Evan Ingram week. I'm gonna say 16.8 is kind of what I'm thinking he's at with I'll say with a touchdown too. He's got a touchdown. I mean, Broncos are a sneaky explosive team, and if Bo Nix, doesn't hit a sophomore slump, comes out the gates firing I think he's going to also. Evan Ingram will, I think, be affected by that.
I think Evan Ingram's going to have a great year.
Yeah. And especially, I saw a lot of, every time I tuned into the Broncos, a lot of red zone offense and kind of 5-yard, 8-yard plays that's where Evan Ingram could eat right there and get those touchdowns. My dud, a dud was hard to pick for this matchup because I think on the Titans side, everybody they don't expect anybody on the Titans to do very well. I didn't like a dud on Calvin Ridley. I think he'll do fine. Cam Ward, he'll do fine, I think. I went with Tony Pollard. And they have him at 10.1 points, I believe he's projected. Broncos defense was, what I have in my notes here, third in rushing yards allowed last season. I think it was
Really?
1,600, something like that.
That's shocking to me, actually.
And their yards per attempt, they were second at 3.4 yards per attempt. And so with the Titans not having a bottom of the barrel offensive line, even though that's what they had last year too, and Tony Pollard still did all right. I just don't see it for him this game. I got him at 5.2 points this week. I think pretty much. I just don't. I think Tony Pollard's not going to get a touchdown.
Yeah,
is what it's coming down to.
100%.
Maybe a catch in 40 yards. That's 5.2 points.
Right on.
And he's projected at 10.1. So that's my Titans Broncos stud and dud.
You want my stud or dud? Oh, go ahead.
I like your reasoning there, just because I feel like game script is gonna go against them as well. You have to think the Broncos get up and can kind of control the game, force them into a passing situation. So
yeah,
I think you're spot on right there, Connor. What do you got for us?
You want the stud or the dud first?
Doesn't matter to me, man. You got to do them both.
Give me your dud first.
I got AJ Brown.
Wow.
I just have a feeling that it's gonna be, I think a Devontae Smith, Saquon kind of day. I think AJ Brown's just gonna get locked up. Not that he's gonna be silent. Maybe he gets a touchdown, but I don't think.
What's he projected at?
16.82. I could see him around 12. And that's dud to him because really you kind of expect him to be in the.
If you're expecting 16.8, 12 is kind of a dud.
You think about it, even though.
Double digits is nice.
As an owner, you're thinking he's probably going to go 20.
Yeah.
20 plus.
Yeah.
Ideally, but he's supposed to be your wideout one.
Yeah.
I just think it's going to be Devontae Smith and Saquon day.
Dallas Goedert is cleared to play too, so
he'll be back in the mix. We know Hurts likes him.
Yep. What's your stud?
My stud. I got CeeDee Lamb.
Okay.
I see him going for 100 plus yards. Touchdown. He's projected 16.81, 0.1 less than AJ Brown.
Yep.
So, yeah, I don't know. I just think he's going to ball. Shut up that Philly D. They lost kind of a lot.
Did they, though?
Yeah. They got rid of C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
Yeah.
They got rid of, who's that one that went to Detroit? Kind of broke down in their corners.
Well, they got, what do you call him, Trevor? Who's back there?
Who's that? Who?
In the backfield for Philly.
Oh, the exciting whites.
Yeah, they got Cooper DeJean. Yeah, well, CeeDee's just all around better than that dude at anything.
Yeah.
Keep on torching him. I could see him,
Okay.
like I said, over 100 yards, touchdown.
So what's his
25?
Ooh.
I'd say 25 points, 25.2.
All right.
Good game. Good breakout week immediately for CD.
And you said 12 for
Yeah, just at 12.
for AJ Brown.
What was his projection at?
16.
16.8
16. Yeah, yeah. I like your reasoning
For him, that's a dud.
for sure.
Yeah,
And he's
yeah,
prone
it's
for
still
that.
below. A dud is just below projection.
Yeah,
so.
not
Just,
that he's
just
gonna.
with the way that Philly offense runs, I mean, I don't know if we're going to see as much Saquon this year, but against Dallas, you'd have to think they're a decent run defense. So
Right.
Yeah.
And they always the Eagles always seem to have that one that does extra each week.
yeah, yeah.
Whether it's friggin' Saquon, AJ Brown, Devontae Smith, Goddard.
Yeah.
I just don't see it being AJ week 1.
All right, you guys ready for mine?
Yes, hold on. Before you do it, I'm just going to fix the cameras a little bit.
Okay, you can go right now.
Yeah.
You want me to wait?
Yeah, just wait.
I'll wait. Gives me some time to look it up.
Yeah, I didn't have the projections already visible for me. Should just get a folder or like a stapler and just keep these sheets every week.
Well, I have all the stats in a spreadsheet.
Oh,
I whipped it up.
Sentence too.
Yeah,
It auto calculates everything. I went wizard on it.
You're a fucking wizard.
Yeah. Feel good, Grant?
All right, yes, I think we fixed it. All right.
Feel good.
All right. So yeah, back to for my stud and dud, I got the matchup of Panthers at Jaguars. I actually was really excited about the matchup. I think there's a lot of potential here. So I'll start with my stud. This one's kind of a deeper pull. You guys, have you ever heard of somebody called Jatavion Sanders?
No.
Crickets. That's what I thought. That's what I was expecting. He's your starting tight end for the Carolina Panthers, and I picked him because the
Really?
Jaguars defense last year ranked number 26, number 26 in defense against the tight end, and then number 26 in reception TDs against tight ends. There's nobody else there. There's Tommy Tremble, but Jatavion Sanders, he, on 33 receptions, outpaced Tommy Tremble tremendously last year. And with the loss of Adam Thielen, with the loss of Jalen Coker, I think Bryce Young's going to have to look to a solid target to
I think Coker's
possibly.
still
No, Coker's injured.
there. I think he's
So-
ruled healthy this week.
Really? I thought he was injured. But either way, I'm confident in my pick. He's sitting at 5.9 fantasy points. I'm thinking he can sneak a touchdown here in a game where the Panthers are going to have to come from behind and really chuck the ball. So
That's good.
I'm going for huge upside here. I saw that was a little low for my liking. So Jatavion Sanders, drafted last year, he was a rookie. So we'll see how that goes.
5.0. What do you think his final projection is going to be?
I think he'll get over 10.
Over 10?
I'm going for kind of chip yard. It's a shot, right?
Yeah,
I mean,
in deep leagues, here's kind of
You're right on Coker.
exactly.
here's a guy that,
Yeah, so I'm seeing vacated targets in Adam Thielen, Jalen Coker. I'm looking at upside, a bad Jaguars defense who can't defend
You know
the tight end.
who they did add?
Who's that?
Hunter Renfro.
Yeah, but
Not that he's going to make the difference.
he just got the call this past week.
Yes, exactly.
And
That
I
he
saw his
replaced
kid was
Thielen.
playing Bluey.
Yeah.
So, and they called him like 26 times. That's a kid who knows his way around an iPad right there. But
Declined a bunch.
so yeah, I'm gonna roll with Jatavion Sanders. I think he'll score well over 5.9 points.
I like that.
For anyone who wants to plug in a tight end, I would suggest in deeper leagues, Jatavion Sanders. He's out there. He's ready. All right.
all right. So for your fantasy, I got you down at 10 plus with 1 TD for the record book.
I think he might sneak a TD, but I think he'll safely get 10 points. I think he'll get some receptions.
So you want to take that 1 TD off the record, or do you want
It
to?
doesn't matter. I mean, I'd hope for a TD, but I don't think he's going to get one. I just think
I'll take it off the record. For
I think it's a deep pull, so I'm not going to ask for too much.
you.
here.
But you got the 10
Yeah,
plus.
beggars can't be choosers.
Exactly. And then my dud.
Anytime touchdown, Trevor says, hammer that.
Yeah, I did. You took the words right out of my mouth. All right, and then for my other guy, I'm going to go with a guy on the other side of the ball here, or the other side of the field. I'm going to take Travis Hunter. I think it's his first NFL game. We don't know if he's going to play a lot of special teams, a lot of defense. His projection right now, what the hell?
The hell?
Oh, hold on. I got the wrong Travis.
Hell.
Sorry, here. I'll pull him up. But I just don't know where he's going to slot in on this offense right now, and he's going to face NFL competition. No offense, but I don't know that Colorado played the best competition last year. And if they're going to put him out at wide receiver, I think he might have a little welcome to the NFL moment or two this week. And actually, Carolina was not that bad at defending the pass last year, although they were an atrocious defense. They actually weren't. They were number 6 on defense against receiving last year. So that's a very surprising stat that stuck out to me. I think Brian Thomas will get his. Trevor Lawrence knows him very well, and I just don't know that Travis Hunter is going to have the best day against him. So I'm going to take Travis Hunter. His line's at 12.4. I think that's too high. So I'm going to go with Travis Hunter as my dud.
Would you say 12.4? You said was his line.
That's his line. Yep.
All right. Do you have any point prediction of what he'll?
I think he'll be around 8 points, 8 points, something like that. So, again, I'm not trying to blow it out of the water, but we'll see what happens.
But like, if there's a dud, that's that's who your guy's gonna be.
Might get a 20-yarder or something.
So, yeah.
Not bad. Not bad. I like your reasoning there. I lied. Who would you say was Tre'Davion Sanders?
Jatavion Sanders. Get his name.
Jatavion. Sorry.
His name, you're going to know him after this week.
Peon's other kid.
Yeah.
It's the long-lost Sanders.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Jatavion.
Jatavion.
Jeez, Lou.
See, I knew no one would know who this guy is, and I think he's got a little edge to surprise people here.
You know what,
Look at you digging deep.
Trevor? This will be your first moment. You know, you can pop in there and be like, "Hey, I said it first."
Yeah, I hope so.
This is it for you.
I hope so.
You're the first one in the comments there. Just go first.
Yep. Remember the name.
Remember the name. I will. If he gets a touchdown, I'll put. You know what? For you, I'll put an anytime touchdown on him.
All right. Just don't put one on Hunter for me, please.
No, I won't. I won't do that.
If he gets it, it's over. But that's for any dud going forward in this segment. So, all right.
That was good. That was some good stuff. So you had AJ Brown, CD Lamb.
2 big names.
Too big. Yeah, you came out swinging on that.
Yeah.
It was hard to find a dud in mine because I mean Bo Nix was projected like 25, and it's like, yeah, that's high. But I also felt like that would be the easy route of saying like, he'd get like 18. I was trying to look for something better than that. And yeah, Tony Pollard was kind of what I settled on. And Cortland Sutton too was like kind of right around like 11 or 12 points. I think he was projected.
I bet you he could be a stud.
He was a stud, but I liked Evan Ingram more for the stud. So it's kind of like, well, the stud was taken. I need to find a dud. And it's like Cortland Sutton, I don't think is a dud candidate.
No. Not on 11.
Or really, who's RJ Harvey?
Yeah.
That's the running back there. I mean, he was projected pretty low.
With J.K. Dobbins.
Who has what's RJ Davies?
Harvey.
What's his fantasy projection at? Trevor, please.
Get it for you in a second here.
Enhance.
Boom. All right. He's sitting at 11.3.
11.3. See, I don't hate that for him. Maybe it could be lower, but that's also, I think, what do they probably project him, like half a touchdown?
Well, let's see. Yeah, you're right on with that.
Yeah, half. So like, that's confident enough that he could get a touchdown that I don't like taking him for the dud.
Yeah.
So Tony Pollard is what I settled on, and I didn't feel good about it because I do kind of like Tony Pollard, but
I think like I said though, the game script should favor that pick. I don't think they're going to be in the position to run the ball and kill clock.
yeah.
He might punch one in.
The only thing that
close,
goes
but
against him being a dud is Tajay Spears
Yeah, he has no real
being out.
competition.
Yeah, so it's probably going to be him most of the time, and where they might go to the RB2 for kind of those checkdowns or pass plays. It'll probably end up being Tony Pollard there, but
fantasy news here.
yeah. We're kind of in the fantasy news portion of this. Is there anything you wanted to talk about, like fantasy news wise, that kind of sticks out to you, or any player specific? I mean, so I have a couple players on my team that I believe in. I think they could do well, but do I have the most faith in them? Not really.
Well, here's your team. Who do you want to talk about?
Yeah.
Stephon Diggs is one of them.
Stephon
is,
Diggs.
I mean, am I just having first day jitters? Like, are you worried about Diggs in fantasy production?
In fantasy production, I think he'll be a number 2. Like, he'll be fine at 2, but I do think one of their rookies is going to be good enough
to kind of take some take some looks and take some passes from him. And that's kind of what worries me is, I mean, he is getting older too. What is it?
He's not going to be an elite 1.
No. I mean, he could be. Like, he was kind of having an elite 1 year last year till he got hurt.
He is questionable right now, so I would be worried if I were you. Are you going to start him?
I think it's supposed to be all right. I think
should be. He had all off season to rehab.
So this is I think my starting lineup right now. And you can go to my team also instead of the matchup.
Of course I can, Grant.
Yeah, there. I'm more. I mean, and two. I guess this is me being the armchair expert and like outside of it, but the whole shit with what was that pink drug he had on a boat?
Yeah,
he gave a ball like that worries me. As a fantasy owner, that worries me.
A lot of red on
I think that's green light to use them all year. Pink stuff on a boat surrounded by big booty bitches.
It could go the other way. It could go the other way.
It's your star receiver, dude.
It really could. that fuck you mentality.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm worried about him. That he's one of my biggest spots, and then Austin Eckler versus Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt. I think week 1, 2, 3, 4, not much to worry about, but what's the longevity of Eckler being number 1?
Not long.
No. Like, is it game 2? It's over?
Game 2, 3, you got that Nichols kid there, and then that Corey or Marset, whatever.
Before we started, you said that Ja'Cory Krosky Merritt was
listed as RB4 today on their official depth chart.
On their website or ESPN?
I didn't look at there.
Oh.
But I saw it on like 4 places on Instagram.
I mean, as fantasy owners, that's got to scare you.
Yeah.
See, in some leagues, I think he got drafted higher than Eckler.
I think he's like clearly the best back in that room. Which is confusing on why they put him there, but maybe it's just to play with other teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, how far does the Bill hype go,
Right.
I mean, it's been outrageous. Outrageous. There's been
a lot of highlights.
What did he go for? What did you buy him for in our auction draft, Grant?
Who, Eckler?
No, Bill. Bill Krosky.
I don't have him.
I thought you had him.
No.
Who had him? Let's see.
I think Tommy, and he went for more than he should have at 20 something.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
I'll find him here. Stadium hot dogs. Yep, right there. He's starting him too. He's going in whole hog. Right off the bat. Looks like he's projected 10.5 points. So that's a modest projection.
18.
He's projected more than Tony Pollard.
Ooh,
yeah.
Which is interesting.
What's Eckler projected?
Back to you here. Eckler, 11.5. So you'd have to think, though, they'd kind of ease him in. Or do you think they use him right off the bat?
They could just like send him right. Like Eckler plays the first drive, and then it's just
it's a divisional game right off
the
bat.
JCM show.
They gotta win.
And you know what? Maybe he's the passing back. Jaden Daniels, and
you say
maybe that's what Eckler is. I bet Eckler is going to be that guy. And
for sure.
I
watched
JCM.
a little Bill film, and he can definitely move and shake. I mean, he's going to be your probably first and second down guy. Then you get Eckler in there.
It's pretty good
to get a little shifty. So, yeah, it's an interesting one for sure to watch going forward because either somebody hit gold and there's not enough you could have paid for him in drafts or whatever draft you have, or you didn't pay enough,
Right.
Yeah.
So, or you paid too much and he's a complete dud. So.
Yeah, that is a possibility too. He very well could be. Where do you go to college? Was it Arizona?
No, he went to some D3 school, I think.
He was like a 7th-round pick. Or some shit like that.
You're right, though. He was at Arizona. You nailed it, Grant. I think he started out at some D3 school and then went to Arizona.
Transfer portal type shit.
Yep. Looks like 31 TDs in his college career. That's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
It ain't bad.
On a pretty decent Arizona team too, actually.
Yeah, they had Ted McMillan on that team.
Yeah,
so.
yeah. Like I mean, they weren't the best out there, but they weren't the worst. They could beat some very good teams.
Just say they could move the ball pretty well.
Yeah.
I'm guessing their defense is what let them.
I mean, he was probably a big part of that. So like I said, that's the dynamic with Austin Eckler and him that worry me.
Eckler's a great third down back now at this point.
I mean, and he always has been. He's always been consistent, but
Well,
he's getting old. What, he's 28, 29?
Oh, he's 30.
Oh, is he 30? Yeah, he's old. The only other thing that, I mean, I guess there's not much to talk about, but the whole what's going to happen in Houston with Joe Mixon. I mean, I know Joe Mixon's out, but Nick Chubb is also there, and
Not looking good.
is Nick Chubb washed?
Yeah, that's what they're saying.
I would love to believe in Nick Chubb.
Yeah, but he's also old
Yeah,
and has fucking broken his knee 3 times. Both sides.
so Joe Mixon just going to how long is Joe Mixon out?
I think it was like the first 5 weeks they're producing.
At least 4
5
weeks
or
because he's on
6.
IR. I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure. So it's at least 4 weeks. He'll probably go longer.
We're looking at fucking Damian Pierce.
I think it might be the return of Damian Pierce here. Remember when he blew up? I think 2-3 years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was like a 5th-round pick out of
Where was he at out of there? Was he always a Houston?
Yeah, he's drafted in Houston, and then they
Yeah, 4th or 5th round.
drafted a few other guys. They might have had like Duke Johnson or something over there. That might be. I'm probably
That's
wrong
your
on
boy.
that.
That's Connor's boy, Duke Johnson Jr.
Yeah,
Love to see a player shine.
yeah. But yeah, and then just they made the move for Mixon. Obviously, last year worked out well for him, but then they signed Nick Chubb. There's also a rookie there, Woody Marks, who's kind of a Damian
It's a
Pierce
good
kind
name.
of
I
guy.
like that name,
Woody Marks. There's a lot of people looking at him. If he steps up over Damian Pierce, but I think you might get a lot of Damian Pierce this week. I don't know
Yeah,
if
likely.
Nick Chubb is ready to play football, to be honest. And it sucks for him because he was such a good back for so long, and that
he did
injury
all-
last year was pretty gruesome, I will say.
Yeah, it was bad. Almost as bad as his college one.
I forgot he got it in both legs.
So when Joe
times.
Mixon comes back, I mean, are we thinking he's going to be all right, or
He'll be the guy still.
yeah,
I mean, I don't see like full on workhorse load, but I see him,
not especially? I guess if Damian
Joe
Pierce does
Mixon,
well,
and
but,
he's gonna need a compliment.
yeah.
Well, you guys want a little comedy routine here?
I would love a comedy routine.
All right, so for our league, we're all in the same kind of agreement here that we hate cheesy fantasy football names. Right?
Yes. Well, yeah. I guess they're essentially cheesy. I mean, but like when it has the player and then some sort of
Yeah.
witty.
Did we get a
So I took that up to 11. Do you want me to read off some of these fantasy names I made up?
Yes.
Do you want me to? All right.
I would love nothing more.
All right, let's start out with this one's a little light. Dan can't believe it's not butter. Bashal toot in my mouth. My neighbors ran a chain on my wife. There you go. You can cut that one out if you want, Grant. There you go. That's my contribution. But yeah, I honestly can't stand those kind of fantasy football names. So I went out to bring it up to 10 and ruin it for everybody, hopefully.
They're not my favorite.
No, I think they're all overdone and washed. Let's
I
be
mean,
original.
Yeah, let's be original and like fine. They'll get a chuckle out of you, but I guess especially with our league, the record book runs so deep now that I've kind of forgot. Like when people change their name every year to accommodate a player, I can't remember who is who, so the record book just almost kind of means nothing because it's like, well, I can't remember who that team is. That it just looks better when everybody, the historic of the team name travels on. I think that's pretty cool.
Yeah, definitely. Forehead.
Yeah. Hey, Twitter world, it's me. You know, Trevor hit it. It's on the soundboard.
I know. I was looking for it.
I think I made it the red one on purpose.
Hey, Twitter world, it's me, OJ Mahomes.
Sorry, I turned that up way too loud.
You leave it just like really low.
I know. I thought I was turning it down, and I turned it up on accident.
Hit
There
it
you go.
again, though.
Producer stuff, right?
Hit it again. I want to hear
Hey,
it.
Twitter world, it's me, OJ Mahomes.
All right. We got to put that in there for the Mount Rushmore graphic.
There is music on
Well, I
it.
can just push it. All right.
All right, so here's how this is going to work. Each week, we're going to pretty much do kind of like a daily fantasy type of style draft. Again, this stuff is going to go to our points that we all accumulate all season. We're going to draft 4 players, 1 QB, 1 running back, 1 wide receiver, 1 tight end. And we'll tally it up each week. It's pretty simple. Who wants to go first?
You got first picks. We already decided.
Oh, we did? Okay.
Yep. Which position are you going to go?
I'm going to
That's
go
the real
running
question.
back, I think.
All right.
Give me
I know who you're taking.
give me Saquon Barkley.
Of course.
Let me get Joey B.
I'm going to go Joe Burrow.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I'll go tight end. Let me get George Kittle versus Seattle.
Ooh. All right, now go again. We'll do Snake.
We'll do Snake?
Yeah.
All right. Give me Drake London versus Tampa Bay.
Fire pick.
Ooh.
Let me get Trey McBride.
Grant?
Let me get Jaden Daniels.
Ooh.
That's a good one.
I'll take Jameer.
Hold on, I got one more. I got another one.
Shit, that's right.
Ooh, now you know he's going to take. But you already got your running back.
Yeah. I need a wide receiver. Give me Jamar Chase.
I'm going to take Jameer Gibbs.
Give me, man. I'm just torn between 2 running backs here. I got them written down, but I forgot what research went into it. Because I'm looking at matchups here. Give me James Conner versus New Orleans. Might be a little off the board pick, but I think New Orleans terrible. They're gonna get up. Oh, and that's me again.
That's you again. You need a QB.
Give me. Oh man, this is a tough one. I'm doubling down either way. You know what? Give me Jared Goff versus Green Bay.
All right. You ain't worried about Micah?
No.
Let me get CD Lamb. Close it out.
All right.
Why not go with your stud?
Wanna
What's your stud?
rehash what we picked then there?
Hold on, I gotta pick my
Oh, my
tight
bad.
end. Easy
My
killer.
My bad, Grant. Stepping on your
Just
touchdown
smart.
call here.
Connor's down. God, this is tough. I guess let's go Brock Bowers.
Yeah, it wasn't that tough.
No. Well, I don't know.
Did you get all those written down?
Yes, I did.
I wrote my own.
Good.
I wrote them all down.
Good.
Yeah, that's Mount Rushmore. All right, we'll see how we do next week. I think I got it.
Did you write them all down, Grant?
Yes, I did.
Run through them again.
All right. My team, I got Saquon Barkley, Jaden Daniels, Jamar Chase, Brock Bowers. Connor's team, Joe Burrow, Trey McBride, Jameer Gibbs, CD Lamb. Trevor got George Kittle, Drake London, James Conner, Jared Goff.
Love that team.
Love my ragtag group of soldiers here.
Love that, Drake.
I'm going for upside. Matchups. All right.
I don't hate him. Hey, don't hate him. like I said, we'll see how we do next week. Do we want to put something? No, I guess we'll have a whole season total.
Yep. That we will. So yeah, we'll start accumulating points next week. We'll have some point standing updates starting next week.
Yeah, I think going forward, we'll have a counter of all the points just naturally on the screen.
Yep.
Yeah, maybe
Going the whole
side
time.
there or
Yeah,
something.
and the right side will probably just get stacked up. All right, let's get to
Yeah, we're
week 1 preview. All right, we'll go over all the matchups in our league.
Let's see. How do I get to league here?
Go to scores.
Oh, that's where it is.
Yep, fantasy game tracker.
Look at that.
I was trying to figure
You're
it
first.
out earlier today. Fucking thing.
Perfect. Money. Dude, I couldn't have done it better myself.
You probably could have.
Maybe, but we'll never know.
There you go.
All right.
Aardvark Kings versus Artificial Turf Toe Tappers.
Oof. That team's kind of looking rough.
Which one?
Mike's, I didn't realize that.
Yeah. It is looking a little rough.
I mean, he's got Bijan. I think Devo has a bounce back year, honestly. Got a good kicker.
Yeah.
I like the Colson Loveland pick.
Commanders defense should do fine. Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, always fire.
Yeah.
Interested to see what this Colson Loveland kid does here out in the Chicago area.
The tight end, right?
Yeah, kid's good, or was. See
Yeah.
if it translates to the old NFL.
Yeah, I've seen, because I'm in a couple other dynasty leagues, and I was doing some tight end research. I've seen a lot of leagues that are picking him over Tyler Warren, which surprised me. Because you kind of get Tyler Warren plays more of a Gronk style football.
Yeah.
Colson Loveland's more of your route running finesse kind of guy, but he's not afraid to block either. But Warren's blocking keeps him on the field more than Colson Loveland. But Chicago, you should see a lot of 2 tight end sets, him and Komet out there.
Yeah, that's
and,
right. He is
see what
there,
happens.
So. Forgot about him.
But yeah, well, you're the favorite in this one, Grant. So.
I am. And I don't want to say I'm an easy win here because
There's no easy wins.
exactly there's no easy wins. And I mean, what do we always say? Projections don't matter.
Projections don't mean shit.
And so, but I think I have a solid team. It is weird to see Saquon Barkley in the flex position, but that's side pod business.
Yeah, that don't matter.
Yeah, that's me just trying to get some money.
All right, and then we got a quick look at Gritty Committee and Uncle Buck's Power Drill here. What do you guys think, huh?
I think one of them teams is looking really rough.
I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah.
Which one would that be? The one that has 6 players on a week 8 bye?
Oh,
Well, you spilled the beans for
I
him.
don't think he knows it.
Probably doesn't know that.
Once he
He's not gonna
rewatches
watch
this,
He's not going to watch this.
That's
once
fair.
he watches it, he might figure it out.
He's got a couple of good players.
That's you, Uncle Buck. You got 6 players on a week 8 bye,
Mika
brother.
and Buka and Genti should be sweet this year.
I think Laporta will do well, and like the Laporta Goff combo, I think should do all right for him.
I don't think fucking Laporta's going to be relevant this year. Not to the top
Really?
15. They got that fucking Tesla kid.
15. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to hit that.
Yeah, no, they got that Tesla kid that they're going to feed the ball to. There's going to be 3 relevant receivers.
He did put Genti in his flex.
Plus, he got Gibbs.
I mean, I think. Wait, we never gave our prediction for the last matchup.
I got Grant.
In case you needed a reminder.
I mean, I'm going to take myself. Who's winning this one?
Grant.
Mm-hmm.
Aardvark Kings.
All right, now Gritty Committee and Uncle Bucks.
Gritty Committee.
Yeah.
Yes, easily. There's no easy wins.
Dak Prescott, I think. I mean, even though we talked about C.D. Lamb being a stud,
Prescott's
I think it's still gonna be a tough game for Dak.
Oh, definitely.
Because he's projected 18 points. We'll say we'll round up.
He'll be a gunslinger.
I mean, he could be a candidate for dud. Dud watch.
Dak? Yeah, dud
Put
watch.
Dak on dud watch. Can I do that? Can I put Dak on dud watch?
For sure you can.
I'm not saying he's gonna. I don't think. But I think he's gonna struggle. I'd say I put him on dud watch.
His only
Or
hope,
DEFCON 2. DEFCON 2 on Dak. Yeah. Gritty Committee has an all right team here. That at least we'll get through Uncle Bucks. I think no problem.
I don't really believe in fucking Brees Hall this year.
I don't think I do either.
Something about it is just not sitting right.
I mean, he's not even projected that high for this week either. 11 points. It's not.
I mean, I like me Brees Hall, but I just don't believe in him this year.
I think he's a future Dallas Cowboy. I think he's gone this year, and he's going to go sign with Dallas.
Nah, he's coming here.
Oh, you think so?
Jordan Mason and Brees Hall, let's go. Jones has got to retire.
I think 11 points is a good projection for him.
Yeah, that's crazy.
If I got that,
I think he'll hit that, but that's definitely his ceiling.
Shit, 27 last year. Brees Hall would have gone for what, 50, 60?
Yeah. Yeah.
Crazy.
Oh shit, my bad, boys. Here, we'll just have to bring it back up. For some reason, it froze. There we go. All right, let's move along here. No game plan versus stadium hot dogs.
All right.
No game plan. One of the preseason favorite teams. Not preseason.
Yeah, team looks good.
Team to watch. That's for sure.
Team looks good. Honestly, I know it's going to sound weird, but I think the wide receiver room's kind of shaky.
With A.J. Brown, Puka Nacua.
Because you get so much up and down with A.J. Brown. Like, when he hits, but when he misses, he misses.
When he misses, he's reading a book on the sideline.
Exactly.
There's a lot of 6 or 8 point weeks sprinkled in there.
You haven't bought into Nacua?
Never have, and I can see a major decline with Adams there because the fucking, the Stafford vet to vet.
Yeah.
And then Devontae Adams, who has he ever been second to?
Yeah, that is true.
I don't care if he's 31.
Garrett Wilson last year.
And also, I was
Garrett
reading
Wilson
today,
last year.
Puka Nacua has 9 touchdowns over 33 games.
That's not that great.
Not good.
A lot of yards.
Receptions.
What are the yards?
A lot of
I guess
receptions.
could be a PPR merchant.
But then you got to remember that's when Cooper Kupp was dead. So he was taking 120 targets.
But Cooper Kupp's no longer there.
And putting out Devontae Adams is, who is arguably better. I don't know.
Not arguably is better.
Okay,
I mean, there's no argument on that one.
At this stage in both of their careers, I think we could agree Devontae probably has a little more gas in the tank.
Yeah.
In any stage of any career.
However, he's got CeeDee Lamb, which is obviously a strong point.
Definitely. Surprised
Yeah.
you don't see Hubbard in this lineup going for the flex. That's going to be, I think, with our side pod, I guess, little side note, rushing yards in the flex.
Yep.
Not a lot of teams are built for that. Mine's not. I'm telling you right now, I'm not going for it. I'm not built
pretty
for
much
it.
out.
Oh yeah, and Stadium Hot Dogs. Oh yeah, has Derrick Henry in his flex?
I counted myself out already.
Yep. I don't have
I
the
drafted
team
for.
it.
I mean,
After that draft, I was like, yeah, no, can't do it.
Yeah.
I had to make sure that.
So it might be a 2-3 horse race for that,
least try and
that
get someone.
competition. So
Usually is, though.
Yeah.
Unless it's like one of them oddball touchdown ones, like tight end touchdowns or whatever. That one was like a 4-person race, 5-person race.
Jacob had a firm
into
grasp
like
on it for most of the year, but
it kind of took
but
off.
people there was a competition for second. Like people were
Right.
trying to be like, oh, I can defeat him. No, I can defeat him. But just nobody ever
It
could.
just didn't work. I was kind of surprised we didn't see more 2 tight end sets towards the end of the year for teams that were only competing for that.
A little, I think what do they call that? Like they're just a little worn down. a little fantasy aware on them. Towards the end of the day, just trudging through, just trying to get
their
through.
beating.
And, yeah, took their beating and a little fantasy fatigue.
Little going through the motions.
Yeah.
Anyway,
What do you guys got?
Travis on this one.
Who do you got winning?
I got no game plan winning.
Yeah.
Well, let's keep it there. Actually, you know what? Yeah. Give me no game plan. Lineup's too deep.
I think no game plan is.
One of the better teams.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I will say.
No, we can't do this one yet. Dana's system, White Bronco. Leave that one for last. Yeah.
Yep.
Perfect.
I got you. All right. Dana System versus my White Bronco boys.
Ooh.
Not looking too great for me, but we'll see what happens.
Do you think Tataroa McMillan is going to be playing?
Let's check it out
He's
here.
projected 12.
I think he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's been milking it for a little while, so they're probably just trying to make sure he's ready.
I think he was rolling with this
Turn to
through camp a
practice.
little bit, so I think he's going to turn into their alpha receiver.
Oh, definitely.
Um,
Huge on him in the offseason.
what the hell?
I mean, he might be worth keeping at 50 next year, depending on how this goes.
Yeah. The next Nakua kind of guy.
Man, he could just be right up there in the top 5. We'll see. The dude's an
I
absolute
think
monster.
I think it's 50-50. He'll be top 10. I don't know if he'll be top 5. A lot
No, I mean,
a lot
like
rides.
for the following year.
Oh, gotcha.
He could be one of them guys that.
At the end of the day, it's tough relying on the arm of Bryce Young. He showed us a lot last year, but can he really build on that?
You have Brian Thomas in your flex. He's projected 19.
Really have like a number 1 though last year, you know? I mean, Xavier, like, yeah, but he didn't really step up, and then Coker
Thielen, man.
kinda did.
It was
yeah,
Thielen.
But Thielen's not a number 1 anymore. That's the thing.
No, but he
That
stepped
was his
up
guy.
in that role.
Yeah, that was his guy, but he wasn't.
Yeah, it was the Chuba Hubbard, Adam Thielen
Yeah,
show. You know?
right, which was wild.
Kept him
Loved
in games.
Yeah.
That. It won me the league.
Yeah. I mean, I got my guys, but can my compliments step up here? Can my tight end come through? I don't know about that.
I like Warren.
I like Warren a lot, but
TJ
he's still a
is-
first-year tight end in a Daniel Jones-led offense. I think Jones targets the tight end a lot, so
Exactly.
there's that.
The 6,
But-
7 yard gain in the middle.
Also, I'm looking across on the other side. Kyler Murray's playing New Orleans, probably the worst team in the league as a roster.
For sure.
Like, that's not very good. And then, I don't know. I mean, Devontae Adams, JSN, JSN's a number 1
JSN,
now.
I'm big on him too. He's
Yeah.
gonna be a stud.
Yeah.
I don't believe in Kyron.
I mean, look at my bench. I can't make any more moves. I'm not putting anyone else in. I can tell you that for free. So he's got a few options down there. I mean, we're both rostering QBs, and I'll go back on my word last week when I said, who rosters 2 QBs? And here we are.
Hey, hold on.
Rostering
Did we
two
go to
QBs.
John's team yet? He's
No, I haven't got
rostering
to John's yet.
Well, what do you guys got on this matchup?
Well, I think this is tough because
You can say it.
I like David Montgomery because he'll sneaky steal a touchdown all the time. And that could just kind of blow up and change the fabric of this matchup.
Definitely.
So you got him?
I wish I had him on my team. What did he even go
I
for
hate
this
Kyler
year?
Murray, though. I hate Kyler
You see
Murray.
salary?
$6.
You can't see salary. Oh,
Yeah, right
six.
there.
$6? You got him for $6, motherfucker. What was I doing?
And I do like
Sitting on my
Kyron Williams.
hands.
I'm going to go with Dana's system.
I must have been not paying attention when he went $6. That's ridiculous. I needed him on my team. I'm an idiot. I must have been dazing.
I'm going to go with Trevor for the simple reason of Jaden Daniels, Jameer Gibbs, and BTJ.
Thank you.
I think that's enough.
They're gonna have to lead me through this season. I'm gonna bet on
Kyler.
myself.
JSN.
I think if my studs show up, I can get it. If one of them falters, it's gonna be very close. Very close. But let's go next one here. Make football violent again versus Mini So-So with the Legion of. I'm not gonna say it with the same logo from last year.
The Legion of Poon.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're working on a new logo. We talked about it at the draft.
Yeah.
So I told him I'd get to it this weekend.
No.
I see a very weak point in the Make Football Violent again, and that would be tight end. Other than that, I think it's kind of well-rounded.
Yeah, he did. He called out Gesicki's name, and nobody challenged him on it.
No, and I mean,
That was interesting to me.
I don't hate Gesicki.
No, I don't.
I mean, he's
love
a
him
guy
either.
that like he's gonna go off, and people will go like, "Oh shit, I should probably take a
Couple
shot at him on
times
your
he
team in the
will.
free agency." But
Yeah.
it's safe. It's the safe tight end is what it is.
Yeah, he'll get you 8 to 10. But I mean, other than
Yeah.
that, I think this team is actually. I mean, it's a significant improvement from last year. If Tyreek does anything this year, he'll be fine.
Yeah, if Tyreek returns to Tyreek,
I think Travion Henderson's a stud. I think Swift is going to have a good year.
You do?
Yeah,
I was going to ask about Swift because Ben Johnson had him in Detroit.
and he did good in Detroit when he had him.
Did he?
Yeah,
I remember him
He had a
getting
couple-
shipped
Yeah.
to Philly.
he got
He
hurt.
got shipped to Philly, dude,
yeah, because
right away.
Glass. It was
Yeah.
2 years. And
Do you think Ben Johnson considers him a little more this time around? I mean,
well,
they had a
they
good
took
line.
him back
They had a good
after
O
Ben
line, and
Johnson was there.
in Detroit, they have a decent O line. In Chicago, I mean, there's nothing to write home about. But does Ben Johnson give him the time of day? I don't know that they have the depth behind him to consider other options. But
Like I said, though, he came back after Ben Johnson was the coach. So, like, he had a say in, yeah, we'll take him.
what do you mean when Ben Johnson
When
at
Swift
Detroit?
went there.
Detroit?
Chicago.
Yeah, yeah. Now Ben Johnson's the coach there. He
Right.
had him in Detroit.
Oh, yeah, Swift was there last
He
year.
was
already.
no,
Yeah,
it
he
was
Yeah,
3 years
fuck,
ago
that's
or
right.
2 years ago. 3 years
That's
ago.
right. Never mind.
4 years ago, maybe he was
Brain
in
fart.
Detroit, got traded or went off season to Philly,
I think he has a good year still.
and then they let him go. He was his first year in
and he did
Chicago last
pull
year.
up his stats from last year. I remember him doing all right. I mean, he almost hit 1,000. Was he at like
Should be able
900
to
some
just
yards
get right
last
in
year?
game along. Yeah, there you go.
This was can we go 25
2024.
right there?
Was that say 900?
959.
So yeah, he almost had 1,000-yard season.
Yeah, he did really good last
Yeah,
year.
at low key did all right. That I do like that for Shane.
Oh, he had his 1,000-yard season in Philly.
Ooh, I'm on the clock right now.
Oh, that's right.
JJ,
Oh, you're drafting.
JJ's there. Should I draft him?
JJ McCarthy. Yes, take JJ McCarthy first
Justin,
pick.
Justin Jefferson
Julio Jones.
or Christian McCaffrey or CeeDee Lamb.
Julio Jones.
I'm gonna go JJ.
JJ.
Easy pick. Thanks, guys. All right, back to reality here. That was it. Let's go back to our other game here.
No, we're on this one.
Oh yeah, we're selling.
Oh, yeah,
we're
my
selling
bad.
this one.
My bad.
Cortland Sutton. I think we'll do all right against Tennessee.
I think Cortland Sutton's going to have a sneaky good year.
Yeah, I think so too. So
think he
that
really
all
is.
leads in, kind of make football violent against
Plus,
favor.
he's got Travion Henderson in the flex. You know, overlook that one too. And I think that dude's going to be the best rookie in the league
Yeah.
as far as running backs go, production wise. And then you look over at this other team. I mean,
It's
of course,
it's
he's
only a
deep Ryan
5-point
Mahomes
swing on
still.
production.
You got Josh Jacobs going to do great.
He's got an
Jordan
RB2
Mason,
in
we have
his.
no
He's
idea.
got an RB2 in his starting lineup.
We have no idea what Jordan Mason's going to do.
I think he's suited to get a lot of goal line work. But
Yeah, because Aaron Jones can't get a touchdown.
hmm
Mike Evans is going to be Mike Evans. He'll get enough, high double digits.
yeah, Mike Evans, man,
High
11
teens.
straight 1,000-yard seasons. The only other one to do it,
G. Higgins.
Jerry Rice.
True wideout too. Jerry Judy, not sure what he's going to do again. Bowers will be solid. Let me make football violent.
That's kind of where I was leaning. Also. That's
Well, I don't like the Mahomes fantasy relevancy. I don't like Mason. Week 1 at least.
I'm gonna go make football violent again. Also.
I'm going to take the favorite in this one. I'm going to take Mini So-So. Don't know why. Something tells me.
I just think having an RB2 in that starting spot is just.
I think he'll get a touchdown. It's going to be tough NFC North football. I think he's good for a touchdown this week.
Week 1, I don't think so. I think week 1's Aaron Jones.
Mark it.
You want one a Jordan Mason? All right.
Yeah. Give me a Jordan Mason touchdown. If I had this matchup and Jordan Mason was there, I would have picked him for a stud. That 7.5 is too low, in my opinion, my humble opinion. I think it's.
All right.
I don't think
I
this
got
game's
you.
going to be a
I got
blowout.
you.
I think it's going to be close, and I think you're going to have to get the dirty yardage. Aaron Jones could do it. I think Mason's better at it. All right.
I don't believe I don't think you're wrong, but I just think week 1, full show of force. It's the Bears, Aaron Jones. But all right, next matchup.
It was this one right here.
Oh, the Vice President's game of the week.
Purple Rain versus
We should
Champ
get
is here.
a graphic for this.
I picked this one for game of the week simply because of how the season ended.
It deserves it.
We were the absolute 2 powerhouses ending the season. Somehow Danny snuck in there for a second place, but it just didn't work out with the bracket wise.
Yeah.
For Jacob and I to be playing for the ship. He fell short. So I figured it's fitting. Week 1, kind of a true championship rematch, quote unquote. Even though, like I said, I played Danny.
Yeah.
Beat him by 110 or something like that.
It was not close. Wouldn't have been close for anybody.
But yeah, thought that was fitting for game.
It is a good pay. I mean, too, it is. Yeah, the number 1 AP and the number 2 AP poll teams going at it. Week 1. So.
Yep.
Both have slang and quarterbacks. Burrow versus Mahomes.
I think what's gonna have to pull. I mean, this one seems like you're the underdog for no reason other than
Jets D.
CBS. I don't know why.
It's Javonte Williams.
I look at
Williams.
Pearsall
Javonte
here
Williams.
and Mark Andrews here. They're gonna have to come through for him to really run away with it.
Exactly.
If
But I
they
am
don't,
nervous of
it's gonna be
Chase
close.
and Burrow against Cleveland. However, Cleveland's got good corners. If they got anything good, they got good corners and slight D.
Yeah. You have a tough one this week, buddy.
Oh, obviously, every time
You
I
have a
play
very-
Jacob,
yeah,
it's
you have a
tough.
very
Every
tough
time I
one
play
this week.
Jacob, it's tough. But there's edges here,
It's
there's
a
edges
solid
there.
running back room. I mean, A-Chain,
Yeah, I don't believe in A-Chain, but
Kamara,
what's he gonna do?
Chase
this year?
Brown.
Chase Brown's a stud.
You say Kamara, what's he going to do this year?
Yeah,
You say that every year, and then he ends up just being pretty good. Literally every year you go, what's he going to do? And then he does end up doing very well.
See.
Yeah, no, kill him. Every time. That's it. Literally, mark it every year. He says it, and then he just ends up doing pretty good. It's just there's something.
Look at that.
It's the Kamara
Blue
factor.
decline.
I ain't scared of you, motherfucker.
The blue decline arrow. CBS is on.
That projections don't mean shit. I mean, he is on a bad New Orleans team.
They're
so
horrible.
He's their only guy.
I was just gonna say that. I was gonna say, but
well, there's
he is the
Olave,
only one-
right? Still,
yeah,
and
well, he's half retarded. He's taking
Rashid
17 concussions.
Shahid.
Dude has been knocked out cold 4 times on the field.
Yeah, poor guy.
Stiff armed 3 times.
The only guy who's beating him in concussions is Tua Tagovailoa,
Barely, too.
and it's close.
Yes.
There's 2 wolves in that race, and they're both retarded.
I think I'm really weak with Javonte Williams because we don't.
Yeah,
Dallas hasn't disclosed who number 1 is.
I think they don't.
I don't think I was just they don't know who it is.
either.
They're waiting on Jerry's word.
Right.
I don't know that
Other
Jerry
than
knows.
that, though, I think I've got him in a lot of places. I mean, Chase will probably beat out London, but I don't think it's going to be astronomical. I think Brown beats out Pearsall. I think McBride beats out Andrews. Nico and Chase Brown will be really close. It's going to be a good matchup. Obviously, I'm going to take myself.
Just because you're thin at Javonte Williams, I'm going to go with Purple Rain. I think just 3 powerhouse running. I mean, it depends on Kamara. Kamara could go off for 2 touchdowns.
A-Chain could go for 6 points if he plays.
I think it's more likely that Kamara will way outdo his projection of 14 points. And I think that's kind of the deciding factor is just
Who do they play?
his running backs really blowing out your running backs.
JT's going to be an animal.
Oh, yeah. No, I think he will. I think he will, too. I think he can outdo his projection, too.
Put me down, JT, the highest
But-
scoring running back in this matchup.
JT's the highest scoring running back in this matchup.
Yep.
All right.
I think it's a safe bet. I mean, the only other competition is Achan. I don't think. I mean, unless Kamara catches a few balls and gets loose on negative games script, because they're going to be down. I mean, let's see how that Miami game goes. But
JT's 120 yards, 2 tutties.
ooh, Grant, I see you writing that
120
down.
yards,
Right,
2 tutties. All right.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Purple Rain on this one.
No, you're not.
I have to.
No, it's a safe bet. It's going to be probably the highest scoring matchup and a pretty close one.
Yeah, I think it'll be up there as one of the higher scoring.
For sure. It should be.
I think especially cumulatively because I think Jacob will just way outscore.
I don't know about way outscore, but I think
No, I don't think
And
It's not going to be a way outscore.
I don't pick against you as much as I pick for Jacob. I think this is more of a 50-50 matchup than.
Oh yeah,
than
for
it
sure.
shows.
This is gonna be a great one. I always love playing Jacob. It's never easy by any means.
Yeah.
It's kind of like Billy. Billy always put up a force. So we'll see what Adam can do to step into those very large shoes to fill.
We'll see. I mean,
JJ for 87 ain't starting good.
he does have tough shoes to fill. I mean, they've never been relegated before, so
He has the second best record in history.
yeah. We were
with a
going over that
pretty
at the
large
draft.
margin actually.
Yeah. Yeah, he has large shoes to fill.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe you can make the argument he fumbled it a little bit before the draft, but
Got happy feet, man. Saw his guy and got him.
yeah. But all right, I don't think is there anything else?
I got nothing.
I don't think so. We went through it all. Thanks for hanging with us, I guess, and hopefully the new look suits everybody well and keep track of our stats here. And yeah, that's all I got.
Until next week.
Signing off.
Bye.